But he's also a guy who is approaching 30. A fascinating case here as he continues to rack up the yardage. Does he get a second shot? As Orlando gets nothing on the ground. It's one of my favorite parts about this league, trying to project how these guys can develop, because he has played and made plays in the NFL.
81% of these players have played in some capacity in the National Football League, whether it's on practice squad, whether they started some games. Some guys played 5 and 6 years in the National Football League. And then for whatever the reason, an injury or trying to keep a rookie for a lesser contract, they're out of the league. But this is a chance for them to show what they've got. And boy, a lot of this league will be, all the players you see in this league are auditioning to get back into the National Football League, and many of them will.
We know Charles Johnson certainly can still play. As you said, it's a question, do you bring in a veteran? You have to pay a little bit more. Maybe can he play special teams, or do you take a younger player? Anthony Johnson is down. We have an injury timeout. The defensive end from Memphis, as they tend to him. Let's listen to Steve Spurrier.
Can't run that! Garrett! You can't run that against the Bear! Let's go. God dang it.
The Bear is the Chicago Bear defense, okay? And it's loaded
46.
box. And it's hard to run the football against it. You almost have to check and throw the darn thing.
See Spurrier limping around, had back surgery a couple of months ago. There's Anthony Johnson down to the field. Came into the game, couple of sacks out of LSU. You might recognize him from the NFL. 22 games for the Dolphins, for the Jets, Patriots, for the Colts. Came out after his junior year, went undrafted, but stuck, and now is trying to get back.
Yeah, and he had a big sack last week against Arizona.
He was questionable to play tonight.
He had a hip injury. I don't know if he re-injured something today. Well, looks like maybe he's got a cramp in his calf.
It is humid out here. Temps in the 80s at game time, which is certainly a change from what Mike Singletary's team had last week. They played at home last week in 39-degree weather. And actually, the flu has really taken its toll this week through this Memphis roster. Ripped through the quarterback room. Zach Mettenberger missed a day of practice. Hackenberg was sniffly as well. They've been fighting the flu here, trying to stay healthy, trying to hydrate. And really, you mentioned the cramps, so you hope it's only a cramp for Anthony Johnson. It is hot. It is humid. We are schwitzing up here under the lights in the booth.
Yeah, we're sweating up here, too. He's walking off. That's good. And hopefully he'll come back. We'll get some fluids, maybe come back and finish this game.
You know, I looked at the weather forecast. It's cold in L.A.
It is?
Snow a lot in the Northeast. It's cold for you in San Diego. I'm like, 80 degrees. This is awesome. Then you get off the plane, you're like, right, Florida 80 degrees.
Yeah, where I'm from in Michigan, you're getting 18 inches of snow.
It's like a blanket, this humidity. It hugs you and doesn't let you go. It's not a loving hug either. Gilbert on second down. Overthrows his tight end, Orndorff, who had a big play in the first quarter.
A lot of time to throw there. Great protection to allow him to work through his progression. And really, it's just an inaccurate throw. He had a guy with a step on the defender. Play catch.
Gilbert has missed a lot of guys since that first quarter.
They got ahead 9-0, and then all of a sudden, this defense is tightening up a little bit with tighter coverage, stopping the run a little bit better. But you're right, he hasn't played quite as well since that first quarter.
Inside of 2 to go in the third quarter. Certainly had the nice touchdown throw to Hall on that last drive. 3rd and 11 here. Put some air underneath it. Nice ball to the sideline. Jalen Marshall. Incomplete.
Yeah, I thought he bobbled it. This was a good throw. You got to catch this one. It would have been a tough catch, but he had a chance. It still would have been short.
No, couldn't get it. Sorry.
Nope.
Had the bump on Charles James.
Would have been a great catch.
Would have been a great catch. Gilbert put it on him rather. It was a catchable ball. Little to the outside. And Turk is on the punt.
Going to try to get this punt inside the 10-yard line. Pick it up nice and high. Force the fair catch.
Horn is going to catch it on the fly, angling towards the sideline. And Horn's got nowhere to go as Dante Dye with great coverage downfield. And now a late flag.
Right, we might be getting chippy out there.
It's a line drive kick.
Yeah, that's not the kind of kick you wanted unless he was trying to go for the coffin corner on the left side. But typically you sky punt this thing, kick it high, force the fair catch.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, kicking team, number 54, 15-yard penalty, first down.
All right, so that's going to give him an extra 15. Personal foul there, and what would have been the 11-yard line for Memphis is now going to come out to the 26-yard line. Akeem Victor, the linebacker, called for that.
Now, Zach Mettenberger, he's got to just put a little drive together, and they got to stay away from some penalties. They've hurt themselves in the last 2 drives. They opened the half with a nice touchdown drive, but let's play some clean ball. Don't get too fancy with your cadence.
Mettenberger 4 for 5 after watching the first half from the sideline. And now out here playing the third quarter.
Ready?
Stacy behind him. First down. Play fake. A deep drop. Take a shot, Zach Mettenberger. Forward. Flag. First down.
I love the play call. Play action, take a shot. If you don't catch it, maybe it's PI. That's what they're going to get right here.
Dantes Bird. Stretch the field.
Pass interference, defense, number 23. Ball be placed at the spot of the foul, first down.
Mark Myers Jr. Spurrier was caught on Mike last week yelling, "Come on, Myers!"
Did you say it like that, Myers?
He did. Question is, if he doesn't get him, is he going to catch it?
That's right. He might have done that intentionally just to save the touchdown.
It's a 48-yard penalty, bringing it out to the 25. So Memphis is on the move. Stacy, though, not moving anywhere, but backwards.
Yeah, he cut that thing back, and I thought he should have stayed front side with this and slam it up in there for a couple yards.
Nice play, Giorgio Newberry. Down to Jason with an injury update.
Yeah, this Orlando defense is definitely a little banged up. We got Keith Reeser, one of the leaders, out for the game with a head injury. Reggie Northup, number 52, he's out for the game with a rib injury. And number 98, Anthony Moden Jr., out for the game with a quad injury.
Oh, wow. Huge there. 1 DB, 1 linebacker, 1 defensive lineman here.
Wait.
Under a minute to go.
Timeout.
Third quarter, and a timeout by Memphis.
Timeout.
That's what happens with backup quarterbacks or backup players. They're a little bit unsure of the play, or they're running out of time before the snap. They had to burn a timeout there.
Say this about Mettenberger, though. After seeing the frustration the last couple of weeks from Hackenberg, Mettenberger has come in here and taken command, has he not?
He has. And he's got more experience than anybody on the team. He's got 10 starts as a pro in the National Football League. He didn't win, but at times he played well. He's a big, strong guy that's confident, and he's going to get his chance. What does he do the first drive? He goes right down the field and scores a touchdown. That's a statement by him.
Hackenberg won the job. Mettenberger behind him. Mettenberger actually opened the season as the number 3 quarterback. Brandon Silvers from Troy is inactive tonight. He's a little bit banged up. Mettenberger now on the rollout, throws complete, and that's going to be a first down. Horn.
I love the play calls. Play action to the left. Come on out there, and Zach can throw the ball from the run. And you got progression 1, 2, 3. Play catch over there, and now it's first down again. I love it.
It's a gain of 11. And that's a similar play that Hackenberg got picked on as he went too far to the sideline in the second quarter, threw it back across his body. Might be the final play of the third quarter.
Ready?
Mettenberger 6 of 7 early. Gives it to Sherman Beatty. The Tulane running back gets to the 12, and that will be it for the third quarter. Memphis on the board, shut out at the half, and now very much in it.
You know what?
That's the end of the third quarter.
15-6 at the break. 15 minutes to go. The Alliance of American Football will return to Orlando after these messages and a word from your... Opening the fourth quarter here, Memphis in the red zone, 15-6. Garrett Gilbert can only watch and talk to Jason Fisher.
All right, right, Garrett. Memphis' offense starting to click. Does that put a lot more pressure on you to respond?
Yeah, we're going to have to go get another one. We got to finish the game anyway. We got to do a better job executing and getting ourselves out of, keeping ourselves out of third and longs.
What will be the difference between this point and the fourth quarter?
Can we maintain some drives?
All right, well, good luck out there. All right.
We had Orlando down 12 last week, rallied second half, won the game. On the flip side, Memphis blew a 12-point lead in the fourth quarter, or would have come in here even at 1-1. And now Gilbert and Steve Spurrier talk things over as that Orlando defense tries to get off the field. Opening play, fourth quarter.
Go load it. Monday. Side!
Three to the left, Stacy in the backfield. And it's Stacy. Flares. Cuts. Stacy. Nice tackle. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage by Terrence Parks.
And that's a touchdown-saving tackle right there in the open field. Heck of a job. They don't want to settle for a field goal here. It's 3rd down and 5. They want a touchdown.
Gain it 2. I said line of scrimmage. Stacy did a good job getting by him at first, but then couldn't maintain his balance as Parks tripped him up, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Memphis 5-10, 3rd down conversions. You heard Gilbert say, got to avoid 3rd and long. Orlando's 0 for 8. Mettenberger tipped at the line and incomplete. 4th down. Mooch, go for it?
No, kick the field, get some points. It'll be a one-possession game. That's a good play by the defense, batting that thing down. It had a chance for a completion in the flat. All right, settle for the field goal. Make it a 6-point game.
And let's do this. And bring in John Jasper, who, as mentioned, missed earlier from 41. Came into the game 2 for 2. Had it from 35 and 38. Nearly 84% while at LSU. The best in school history when he left. From the near side hash, this is 27 yards. And this is good. It's 15-9. Got a one-score game. Maybe not as high scoring as we thought, but Mike Singletary's defense has done its job, and now the offense is getting rolling. 15-9. 14:08 remaining here in the fourth. In Orlando, back after this from Carvana.
In an era of online retail where everything is just a few clicks away, buying a car should be no different. That's why at Carvana, you can buy a car 100% online. We made it easy to browse, view, and buy from over 10,000 cars. You can even trade in your old car, all while binge-watching your favorite TV show. Afterwards, we'll deliver your car to you. Or you can pick it up from one of our car vending machines. Either way, your car comes with a 7-day return policy. So grab a seat, relax in your comfy pants, and enjoy the new way to buy a car at Carvana.
So you just heard Garrett Gilbert tell Jason Fish on the sideline, you got to stay out of 3rd and long. 0 for 8 for Orlando on 3rd down tonight. And now nursing a 6-point lead. Taking over.
Green 10,
no
green 10.
kickoff here in the Alliance. Going to start at the 25-yard line. Gilbert knocked up in the air, tipped around. Oh, and caught somehow. Oh my! Matt Weiser came down with it. The old off the backboard, off the wall, off the rim, and caught for 8.
Well, the initial throw wasn't very good. It was behind the wide receiver. And now we get into a tip drill. Comes down in the offense's hands.
Just how they drew it up.
Yep, exactly. Make it 2nd and short. Go get a 1st down.
Well, we have an injury on the field here, a defensive injury, and we'll take a look at that in a second. Matt Weiser, though, from Buffalo, the tight end, his first catch of the season. He caught a 2-point conversion last week. Charles James, who made a play in the first quarter. The defensive back is down 34 games in the National Football League out of Jacksonville. Played for the Giants, the Colts, and a lot of you remember, as we mentioned earlier, one of the smiling faces, one of the stars of Hard Knocks a couple of years ago for the Texans. As Gilbert comes to the sideline, Memphis is very much in this game, Coach, and very much in this game because Zach Mettenberger has led him to a couple of scores here in the second half. You have to wonder what's going through Christian Hackenberg's mind here, former 2nd-round pick, 51st overall, and here he's getting benched in week 3.
He's getting benched, and he's watching the backup, actually the 3rd guy, move the club. 2 scoring drives. But, you know, there's more experience. There's more experience. with Zach Mettenberg. Played a lot of games, well, 10 game starts in the National Football League. Didn't win, but played well at times. Got more experience than Christian.
Hackenberg will undoubtedly get another shot. Have to wonder, though, when that shot will be. 8 yards on the pinball wizard catch by Weiser brings up 2nd and 2, and out of the gun, Ernest Johnson, who started this game at tailback, is going to get maybe a yard to set up 3rd and short. Let's see if Orlando can actually convert a 3rd down.
Yeah, and it's going to be 3rd and real short now. I want to see him just slam the ball up in there in the run game. You got to be able to do this sometimes. They love to throw the football. The old ball coach likes to throw the football. He might just go play action bombs away on something like this.
You dare do that here?
I wouldn't. I'd just slam it right in there and move the sticks.
0 for 8 on 3rd down, 1 for 2 on 4th. Including Devion Smith getting
down.
Going backwards on a 4th.
Green 10, green 10. Set up.
Gilbert's going to keep it. He didn't pitch it to Johnson. And Gilbert slides across the 45 for the first.
I love it. It's a little speed option. The quarterback's going to attack the end man on the line of scrimmage. He'll pitch it if he has to, but no. Gilbert says, I got the first down. Move the sticks. I love it.
Love it. Anthony Johnson had to wait. Gilbert eventually tucked it.
Nice
Johnson
play
is
call.
flat-footed, and Gilbert turned upfield. And that is a first down and a gain of 10.
Easy, easy. Hey, Buffalo Roger, Buffalo Roger. Green 10, green 10. Set up.
Mooch had a buffalo chicken for lunch. Johnson, nowhere. Hit hard
nowhere. It's a good defensive snap. Make him throw the football.
Gilmore there, Wormsley there as well. The Memphis D-line, for the most part, has done its job tonight.
They really have. They settled down. First 2 drives of the game, Orlando scored, but they've been pretty solid since then.
As we look at Skycam here, by the way, brief aside, I love the numbers on the back of the Orlando helmets. You like that?
I like it.
Oh, like a license plate.
Down. Green 10, green 10. Set up.
2nd and 9. Gilbert looks right, looks left. Trying to direct traffic on the run. Pump fake. He's going to run again. Why not? Oh, he got drilled. He got a first down. And Garrett Gilbert pops right back up. Drew Jackson, part of that sandwich.
You know what? Here's 2 things, though, for Gilbert. That's a nice first down. It's a nice run. That's a smart thing to do. But, man, you got to protect yourself. You're the quarterback. You can't take this hit. Oof. Get down a little bit sooner.
Man, Jackson and Latarius Bradley making a quarterback sandwich. But Gilbert, who now has 29 yards on the ground, gets a new first down. They're eating clock here as well early fourth quarter.
Green 10, set up.
Never thought Steve Spurrier would run the ball this much. But when Dearness Johnson is ripping off runs like this, why not?
Yeah, this is the reason why they started him in this game. He's a very versatile guy. He's a return man. He's good inside runner, outside runner. He can catch the football. That's a heck of a play call right there for another first down.
Lowering his shoulder through scribbling at the end for 15 to the 27.
Make 2 steamers deep.
Take aim. First down and 10.
And Orlando now is a team over 100 yards rushing. Memphis hit the 100-yard mark on the last drive. Inside of 10 minutes to go now.
Set up.
Play fake to Johnson this time. Gilbert backpedals and throws incomplete wide at the 7-yard line. Nobody home. Winston Sr., among others, bearing down.
This is an important drive. You know, you got to score, make it a 2-possession game. And even a field goal will help them here. 2nd down, though. I love those down markers that are all lit up over there. Everybody can see them.
I don't know if anybody can see that at home, but the yard markers listen, the Alliance is all about innovation here. Whether it's Skycam, whether it's the extra official, whether it's no kickoffs. I also like the yard markers that are lit up. We have electronic yardsticks.
Laser gun. I love them.
All I wanted was a yard marker with a laser.
Green 10, green 10. Set up.
Gilbert to the outside. Johnson out of the backfield collects and is wrestled down on the far sideline. 20 to bring up 3rd and 2. It's Benetton Fonua
Yeah, I like the throw. It's a good decision to throw the ball out in the flat. He didn't have anything down the field for the first down, so you check it down in the flat, see if you can make the first down. Certainly 3rd and short right here.
Memphis pass yards this half, 59. Orlando 77. 3rd and 4.
Atlanta Louis! Atlanta Louis! Atlanta Louis! Green 10, green
Orlando
10.
converted its first 3rd down of the game earlier on this drive, and they did it with Gilbert running, and they're going to do it with the quarterback on the ground again, and he's into the end zone.
I love the play call. Wow.
A 21-yard touchdown for Garrett Gilbert on the ground.
And the old ball coach says, we're going to run the option. Read the end man on the line of scrimmage. Everybody in the stadium thought he gave it to the back. And look at this run right here by the quarterback, Gilbert. He broke a tackle in the end zone, takes the big lead, 21-9. I love it. That's a heck of a drive.
I mean, he had the juke move there, right? He gets by Vanua, and then he breaks a tackle.
Looked like an option quarterback. Look at him.
Love it. It's a 9-play, 75-yard drive.
Orlando.
Before the 2-point conversion, the mandatory 2-point conversion. They're going to talk it over. All month long, the Alliance is spearheading touchdown for Team Rubicon. Every touchdown scored in every game in February. The Alliance is going to donate $1,000 to Team Rubicon, a veteran-led nonprofit that helps communities recover after natural disasters. Find out more, please. Join the effort at aaf.com/donate. 21-9 now. Orlando extends its lead. And now the mandatory 2-point try.
And that was big, making this a 2-possession game with a new quarterback playing for Memphis.
And a new quarterback here as well, Kevin Anderson, who we saw earlier, Mooch, for 1 play.
Yeah, expect a gadget or something.
What do you think?
He's not going to just hand it off up the middle. Something's going to go on right here. A little trickery.
You want my guess?
Yeah.
Jump pass.
Yeah?
Jump pass. Here we go. No, he's going to run.
Quarterback draw.
Not going to get there.
He didn't follow his lead blocker. He just says, I'm going to run this guy over.
And Tarpley came up to hit him. And that conversion fails. I want a jump pass. Orlando on top. 21-9, extending to a 12-point lead. Now this from Wheels Up. So Garrett Gilbert with a 21-yard touchdown run to get Orlando to 21. Had a pretty exciting second half here after a 9-0 first half. And now it's back to Zach Mettenberger for Memphis. Still plenty of time. 9 minutes and 2 timeouts. Play fake. Let it go. Howard fell down. And it falls incomplete near the 30.
And he had double go either side. Could have thrown the ball to either guy. I thought the guy on top had a step on the defender, but you got to take your side and just sail it. You know, you back them up a little bit, and then they know you mean business.
White had the coverage there. Mettenberger fell backwards, got a little bit of a push as he got it away. Still got it out there.
Let's go. Zorro, 38. Monday. Over. Set.
We got a lot of Mondays, Mooch.
Yeah, that's on one.
Yeah. Is that what that means?
Ready up.
Well, on one, they take turn and give to Sherman Beatty out of Tulane with a flag.
And it looks like they're running the zone play. Check with me, and he ended up going to the right side here.
I think there's a flag also down to the far sideline. We have 2 on this play. Jeff Heiser, an ACC official, part of the NFL developmental program for officials, as many, if not most, of these lead officials are throughout the alliance.
60-some% of these officials are being evaluated by the NFL, being trained by the NFL.
There are 2 fouls on the offense. Illegal motion, offense number 15. That penalty's declined. Holding, offense number 80. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
All right, so back them up. They're going to get Barnes for holding the tight end, Brandon Barnes.
They're going to be disappointed after this game with all the penalties that have just really hurt some drives big time. They got to clean that up.
9 penalties now, Mooch, for 80 yards.
You're on a swing. Try to swing.
I would say Mike Singletary's upset about that, but that's his permanent look.
Red 80.
The Hall of Famer, Pro Football Hall of Fame, and College Hall of Fame. I think the left end left early. There's no flag, and they're going to get it to Beatty, who gets back all 16 right at the marker, and now a flag coming late as there's some pushing and shoving and jawing on the sideline.
Yeah, that's a nice swing play out there and shows good speed. Getting down the sideline to make the first down, but it looks like there's going to be, you tack on more yards. They were chawing on each other on the sideline. The ball out, it's hot. Comes the rusher, nice block, and away we go. First down.
By the right tackle there, Dallas Thomas. I thought the left end left early because Thomas didn't attempt, right? Spurrier, get out of the way.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness against number 27, the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
All right, the penalties on White. Spurrier is only a couple of months removed from back surgery and a big surgery as well.
Yeah, he had several discs repaired, and he's been limping around, and I'm impressed that he's even here coaching every day.
73 years
the
old.
Ball coach. He's doing a great job.
A lot of people watching him from